Debbie, and we're keeping it simple with Testa's Pantry. This evening, we're going to take advantage of the bountiful harvest of tomatoes. It's tomato season, and everybody loves tomatoes. So I decided to do something a little different and do some roast tomatoes. I found a recipe from Ina Garten, and I decided to modify it a little bit and make it our own. So what I've done is cut 6 Roma tomatoes in half, cored them, and seeded them, just like this. So we cut it in half, and then take out the seeds and the core, and I leave it upside down on the towel to drain a little bit so that when we put our condiments on, then they won't get washed away. So there's our cored and tomato and seeded. And we have, like I said, 6 of them that we've prepared for the ingredients that we have. Now, I'm taking a teaspoon each of salt and sugar. So there's a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, a good sized clove of garlic, minced up. So there's a clove of garlic minced, and because we love oregano, I'm going to put in some oregano as well. So we have a little bit of oregano we're mixing in there, just a grind or 2 of black pepper. This is our Balsamico di Modena IGP or Bronzo. This is a traditional balsamic. It's been aged 8 to 10 years. And it's wonderful in salad dressings, and it just tastes so woody and beautiful. So we're going to take a tablespoon of that and put that right in there, a little bit more, maybe a tablespoon and a quarter. So we put that in with the herbs, and then we're going to use 2 tablespoons of our nocellara, because nocellara and tomatoes go hand in hand. Nocellara with garlic and tomatoes go hand in hand. So there's 2 tablespoons of nocellara. I'm going to whisk that up just a little bit so it's slightly mixed. And then I'm going to take my tray and put the tomatoes cut side up on the tray. So we should have, we'll have 12 halves. Try to spread them out in a single layer if you can. This tray is a little bit big. I love to put parchment or foil on my cookie sheets because it really saves on cleanup. Alright, so those are ready to go, and I'm just going to get a spoon and spoon the mixture here a little bit over top of each one. Drizzle. These, I would like to use these just as a grilled vegetable to accompany whatever protein I'm having, but a lot of people will they'll dice them up after they're roasted and put them in with some tomato and basil and a little more garlic and cook it down and make a wonderful roasted tomato sauce. And you can also dice them up small and put them on toasted ciabatta to make a really delicious baguette. You can mix the tomatoes diced up with roasted peppers. So there, that's pretty much it. So they're covered. Now I'm going to take the ones out of the oven that I've pre-cooked so that we can see what they look like. The oven needs to be preheated to 450 degrees, and you're going to roast these for about 25 to 30 minutes. Now, these have it in 25 minutes, so you'll see they're pretty mashed down, they're roasted, they've emitted a lot of their own juices, so they look quite nice and delicious. I'm going to let those cool down before I do anything with them. But in the meantime, these are going in the oven, and we will have some more. So I will have a lot of roasted tomatoes that I can enjoy for the weekend. Enjoy. Let me know how you make out, and if you like that, or if you'd like to try something different. Thank you, and have a good week.